Mr. Duffield, tell me how you encourage the learners of Parklands College to embrace the discipline of science.
Well, Rochelle, I'm so glad that you used the term discipline and not subject, because our philosophy at Parklands College is not to teach a subject, but to expose our learners to a discipline. Now, what do I mean by that? Well, science is a rigorous undertaking where mankind tries to understand the universe. Now, hey, the universe isn't easy to understand, so science isn't going to be easy. If you think about it, some of the greatest minds in the world who've ever lived spent their whole lives trying to understand science. So what we try to do is we try to expose our learners to the true nature of science, and that means it's going to be rigorous. So in grade 8 and grade 9, we actually bring topics from grade 10, 11 and 12, and we bring them down and we teach it in an appropriate manner so that our grade 8 and grade 9 learners can be exposed to these topics in a way that they can still master them. But it certainly is tougher than the norm. But that's good, because what it does is it prepares them for grade 10, 11 and 12 and then university. So that's one of the things we do. The other thing we do is we try to layer on top of the standard offering. And we do that by exposing them to real science. So in grade 10, they do the expo, which a lot of schools do. But then in grade 11, we give them expo on steroids. So what we do is we expose them to the senior research project, and they have two options. The one option is to take an advanced topic and to investigate it experimentally, and waiting for it, they have to produce a scientific paper. Obviously, it's not published. We teach them how to do that, and then we mark them on it. The other option is to do a theoretical project where they have to take an advanced topic like nuclear physics or fundamental particle physics, and they have to spend about a year investigating this. And at the end, they face a panel. And in that panel, we have our senior teachers, and we ask them questions about these topics. Then we also provide them opportunity to engage in competitions. And these competitions really afford them the opportunity to participate in real science investigation. So for example, we've had some of our top learners participate in the German physics tournament, and in the 2 years that we participated in it, our top learner each time actually placed in the top 25% of the tournament. Now the Germans are 8 times world champions, so that is big league, and then we went bigger. And the big league is this, the Physics Olympics. And if you look carefully, we are right there with 2 Parklands learners as part of the South African Physics Olympics team. So truly, the sky isn't the limit, the universe is with science at Parklands College.